This is a direct result of extraterrestrials tampering with our DNA. So we're half human and half extraterrestrial. We're hybrids.
Ancient Aliens has baffled fans for decades, with discoveries so shocking they seemed unbelievable. But now, some of the biggest mysteries have finally been uncovered. And the truth? It's darker than anyone expected. What was solved? How did they do it? Stay with us because we're about to reveal the secrets they didn't want you to see, and it will change everything you thought you knew. The series that awakened 1,000 questions. If you're someone who loves strange stories from the past or enjoys asking big questions about where we came from, you've probably heard of Ancient Aliens. This show has been one of the most talked about series on the History Channel for years. It takes viewers deep into mysteries that are both exciting and controversial. The main idea behind the show is bold. What if aliens visited Earth thousands of years ago? What if they helped shape human history, taught our ancestors special skills, or even influenced the development of early religions? It's a wild theory, but the show has used it to build a huge global audience. But popularity doesn't mean everyone agrees with it. While millions find the show fun and fascinating, many historians, scientists, and archaeologists strongly disagree with its claims. They argue that the show presents guesses as facts and mixes real history with ideas that have no solid evidence. Still, despite the criticism, the show remains one of the History Channel's biggest hits. Prometheus Entertainment created Ancient Aliens. It first appeared as a 2-hour special back in 2009. People loved it so much that the History Channel turned it into a full series the following year. From 2010 to 2012, it ran directly on History, and then moved to Channel H2, only to return later. Episodes have aired repeatedly across many networks, including A&E and Lifetime. By 2023, the show had reached its 19th season, and by 2024, a 20th season was already being broadcast. The series even inspired a spin-off called Ancient Aliens: Origins. Every episode is narrated by Robert Clotworthy, whose dramatic voice adds to the show's mysterious atmosphere. The show focuses on the idea of ancient astronauts, which simply means aliens who may have visited Earth long before modern history began. The hosts and guests examine old buildings, symbols, stories, and religious texts to search for hints of contact between humans and otherworldly beings. They visit famous locations like pyramids, ancient temples, and mysterious carvings, asking big questions. Could early humans create all of this on their own? Or did someone or something help them? The show goes beyond aliens too. It explores lost civilizations, strange artifacts, the legend of Atlantis, unexplained technologies, and ancient myths from around the world. UFO sightings, conspiracy theories, and hidden government secrets are all common topics. The visuals are dramatic, the narration is intense, and the ideas are presented in a fast, exciting way meant to keep viewers on the edge of their seats. The team behind the show includes several well-known figures in the UFO and ancient astronaut community. Giorgio Tsoukalos, easily recognized for his unique hair and passionate explanations, appears in every episode. David Childress and Nick Pope also join regularly, bringing in their own theories and interpretations. Earlier in the show's development, C. Scott Littleton also contributed before he died in 2010. Of course, not all experts are fans of the show. Many critics argue that Ancient Aliens presents unproven ideas as if they are facts. The Smithsonian even said that the show overwhelms viewers with fictions and distortions using a technique known as a Gish Gallop. This means the series throws so many claims at the audience so quickly that it becomes hard to question each one carefully. The show often uses rhetorical questions like, "Could this prove aliens were here?" followed by the familiar answer, "Ancient astronaut theorists say yes." Another point of criticism is how the show edits interviews. For example, geologist Robert Schoch said that parts of his interviews were cut and used in ways that did not match the original questions he was asked. According to him, this can make it seem like he supports ideas he never actually agreed with. Throughout the series, guests use terms like ancient gods, alien visitors, and extraterrestrial beings as if they all mean the same thing. They sometimes mix myths, legends, and real archaeology without clearly explaining the differences. Some episodes even explore unrelated claims such as humans living alongside dinosaurs, crystal healing, mystical skulls, or secret groups like the Freemasons and the Rosicrucians. The show also covers stories about alien abductions, animal mutilations, and hidden military bases, especially in episodes featuring Linda Moulton Howe. During the years leading up to 2012, the show focused heavily on the famous Mayan doomsday prediction. Episodes explored Mayan temples, gods, and calendars, trying to connect them to alien visitors. But after 2012 passed with no disaster, later episodes stopped mentioning the prophecy altogether. Some episodes even misstated facts, showing artifacts from the Aztec, Zapotec, or Olmec cultures, but calling them Maya. With all of this, it's easy to see why the show brings in both fans and critics. Supporters love exploring mysteries and thinking about possibilities beyond normal history. Critics say the show spreads confusion and makes real archaeology harder to understand. But no matter which side you're on, one thing is certain: Ancient Aliens has left a massive mark on modern pop culture. It has made people question the past, look at ancient structures with fresh eyes, and imagine worlds far beyond our own. Whether someone believes in ancient visitors from space or not, the show connects to something deep in all of us: curiosity. We all want to understand where we came from, how people lived thousands of years ago, and if we might share the universe with other life. As long as these big questions stay unanswered, Ancient Aliens will keep people talking, arguing, and wondering what else might be hiding in our past. And while we wait for those mysteries to be solved, it's worth asking, how did people actually react to the show? The reaction that shocked everyone. Back when Ancient Aliens first aired, the numbers showed just how quickly people got hooked. In late October 2010, the show pulled in about 1.6 million viewers. By mid-December, during the episode on strange old structures, the audience climbed above 2 million. Even in early 2011, it still held strong with more than 1.3 million people tuning in. So, from the start, there was real interest. But not everyone was buying the story. Experts from history, archaeology, and science pushed back, warning that the show blurred the line between fact and fiction. They called many claims over the top, wild, and unsupported by real evidence. Ancient Aliens often suggested that extraterrestrials walked among humans freely, yet no proof exists to back that up. Even major publications weighed in. Forbes writers argued that the series had drifted away from genuine history, leaning instead on aliens, monsters, and conspiracy theories. Archaeologists warned that the show often presented speculation as fact, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. The show also became fodder for satire. South Park parodied its dramatic editing, exaggerated alien images, and interviews with guests who sometimes seemed unqualified. It was a tongue-in-cheek way of pointing out that the series often pushed its ideas too far. Some claims were particularly extreme. One episode suggested aliens wiped out the dinosaurs to make way for humans. Critics called it nonsense, noting that the show piles up strange ideas so fast it's hard to follow what's real. Experts like archaeology professor Kenneth Feder explained that even when invited to appear, he felt the producers weren't truly interested in scientific explanations. Many argued the fan base blends sci-fi curiosity with conspiracy thinking, sometimes ignoring facts altogether. Podcasters, researchers, and former guests have spent years debunking or questioning the show's claims. Some admitted they didn't fully agree with the ancient astronaut theory, warning that enthusiasts often force aliens into every mystery for profit, books, DVDs, and conference tickets. Even astronomer Seth Shostak, a repeat guest, admitted that while the idea is exciting, excitement isn't proof. Similarly, William Shatner, who joined a later season, confessed he approached the show as a skeptic, but conversations with the experts made him at least consider the possibilities. Audience reactions have always been split. Some love the what-ifs, reveling in mystery and imagination. Others insist the series needs real evidence. Critics argue that it twists history, ignoring human ingenuity to make way for sensational stories. Smithsonian Magazine described it as overwhelming viewers with fictions and distortions, using a rapid-fire method known as a Gish Gallop, throwing claim after claim so quickly it's hard to fact-check in real time. Some of the hottest debated topics involve monumental sites like Egypt's pyramids, Peru's Nazca Lines, and Stonehenge. Ancient alien theorists claim humans couldn't have built these wonders alone, needing guidance from advanced beings. Skeptics strongly disagree, pointing to the creativity, engineering skills, and teamwork of ancient civilizations. Brian Dunning even called the show a slap in the face to the ingenuity of the human race, emphasizing that humans are capable of incredible achievements without extraterrestrial help. Yet, despite the criticism, the fascination endures. Even in an age of satellites, AI, and advanced research, people remain captivated by the idea that life exists beyond Earth. Ancient texts, artifacts, and architectural marvels fuel the imagination. Some see them as hints that we are not alone, while others argue Earth may be unique, and life elsewhere is unlikely. Between these extremes, the debate continues, sparking wonder, skepticism, and endless curiosity. It's this tension, the mix of fascination and doubt, that keeps the show alive. People love to question, to speculate, and to wonder what secrets the past might still hold. And that brings us to the central question. What idea was the show really built on, and what belief drives its entire journey into the unknown? The core idea. For many years, the ancient aliens theory has been at the center of one of the most fascinating debates in modern history. Supporters believe the clues are everywhere, hidden in ancient stories, carved into stone monuments, and built into structures so massive and precise that they seem impossible for humans to create alone. They point to strange objects, mysterious symbols, and myths that speak of beings descending from the sky. To believers, these are signs of real contact with visitors from beyond Earth. Much of what the series explores comes from writers who dedicated their lives to studying ancient mysteries. Eric von Däniken, Zecharia Sitchin, Graham Hancock, and Robert Bauval all proposed ideas that shook the way people look at the past. They suggested that ancient civilizations may have had guidance from advanced beings, and that many achievements attributed to humans might actually have been influenced or even built by these visitors. The TV series Ancient Aliens took these ideas and made them global, presenting them in a way that feels dramatic, urgent, and mysterious. Key figures like Giorgio Tsoukalos, David Childress, and Nick Pope brought these theories to life on screen. Tsoukalos, with his unmistakable look and passionate delivery, became the face of the show. Childress dives into lost civilizations and forgotten knowledge, while Pope draws on years of research into UFO phenomena. Together, they guide viewers through mysteries, asking big questions and connecting dots that most people never even thought to notice. The fascination with ancient aliens didn't begin with the TV show. In the 1960s and 70s, the theory exploded in popularity when Eric von Däniken published Chariots of the Gods in 1968. The book became an international sensation, suggesting that the gods of ancient civilizations were actually extraterrestrial visitors misunderstood by early humans. Von Däniken argued that massive structures, including the Nazca Lines, the Great Pyramids, and Stonehenge, were either built or inspired by these beings. His bold claims challenged conventional thinking and captivated millions of readers. Following Chariots of the Gods, the theory gained momentum. Books like Gods from Outer Space and The Gods Were Astronauts offered similar ideas, while documentaries, movies, and television series gave the theory new life. Over time, the ancient alien hypothesis expanded. It wasn't just monumental structures anymore. Supporters claimed that extraterrestrials influenced religions, myths, inventions, and even entire civilizations. The gods worshipped by ancient peoples, they argued, were not spiritual entities at all, but advanced beings from another world. The question that remains, however, is whether any of this can be proven. Supporters point to what they see as evidence: strange carvings, precise architectural designs, unexplained texts, and recurring myths across different cultures. Skeptics insist that every mystery has a human explanation and caution against jumping to conclusions. Yet the allure of the unknown remains powerful, drawing viewers to ancient ruins, dusty libraries, and hidden archaeological sites in search of answers. For decades, the story of ancient aliens has inspired curiosity and imagination. It challenges our understanding of history, asking us to reconsider what humans could accomplish and what mysteries might lie beyond our world. Maybe the biggest mystery isn't whether aliens actually came to Earth, but why we keep looking for them and what that pursuit reveals about us. Are we truly alone, or have we simply lost memory of the visitors who may have once shared our world? For countless people, the tale of ancient aliens goes beyond a TV show or curiosity. It's an exploration into the unknown, a reminder that history is full of hidden secrets, and that the universe might hold far more than we can even dream. But what discoveries have emerged in recent years? The mysteries shown. For centuries, humans have stared at the stars and wondered, are we alone? Could intelligent life from distant worlds have once visited Earth and even shaped the course of human history? Shows like Ancient Aliens have turned this question into a global fascination, exploring ancient monuments, myths, and mysterious artifacts with one audacious claim. Our ancestors may not have accomplished some of these feats on their own. Consider the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. These colossal structures are aligned perfectly with the stars, and their sheer scale boggles the mind. Millions of stone blocks, each weighing tons, were cut and placed with astonishing precision. Could humans, using only simple tools, really have built such wonders? Pumapunku in Bolivia adds another layer to the mystery. Here, massive stone blocks, some over 100 tons, are carved and fitted together so perfectly that modern engineers struggle to replicate them. And in the deserts of Peru, the Nazca Lines stretch across the earth, only fully visible from the sky. Were they ceremonial paths, messages for the gods, or signals for visitors from another world? Even Stonehenge in England raises questions. How did ancient builders move and position its enormous stones with astronomical accuracy? But Ancient Aliens don't stop at architecture. It dives deep into myths, religious texts, and ancient writings, reinterpreting gods and supernatural beings as extraterrestrials. The Sumerian Anunnaki, for example, are presented as alien visitors who came to Earth seeking gold and even genetically engineered humans as workers. Biblical stories also get a new twist. The prophet Ezekiel's vision of a wheel within a wheel becomes a spacecraft, while the Nephilim, mysterious giants mentioned in Genesis, are suggested to be alien-human hybrids. Ancient Sanskrit epics, like the Ramayana, describe flying machines called vimanas, which the show interprets as evidence of advanced aerial technology gifted or left by extraterrestrials. Artifacts and artwork provide even more tantalizing clues. Paleolithic cave paintings in Italy and Australia, such as the Val Camonica rock drawings and Wandjina artwork, are thought to depict strange beings or astronauts. The lid of Maya ruler Pakal the Great's sarcophagus is seen as a figure piloting a rocket, although mainstream archaeologists describe it as mythological symbolism. The Saqqara bird, a small wooden artifact from Egypt, resembles a glider and is cited as proof that ancient humans understood aerodynamics. Even elongated skulls, like those of Pharaoh Akhenaten, are framed as imitations of alien visitors, hinting at a connection between humanity and extraterrestrial life. Modern mysteries are also drawn into the narrative. UFO sightings around the world, strange disappearances in the Bermuda Triangle, and secret government projects are all linked to the possibility of ongoing alien contact. The show suggests that some governments might even be covering up evidence of extraterrestrial visits, keeping humanity in the dark about its true history. Volcanoes, often hotspots for UFO sightings, are also explored as potential sites of alien activity. Yet science continues to investigate and reveal the truth. One striking example is the tiny skeleton known as Atta. For years, some claimed this 6-inch figure was an alien, but in 2018, genetic analysis told a different story. Atta was human, a fetus with rare mutations that caused dwarfism and severe bone abnormalities. What seemed impossible at first was explained by genetics, showing that even the strangest mysteries often have earthly answers. This tension between imagination and evidence, mystery and fact, is what keeps viewers hooked. Every new artifact, every strange drawing, every bizarre structure challenges our understanding of human history. Shows like Ancient Aliens thrive on that blur, inviting audiences to ask, "What if?" while scientists continue to say, "Here's what we really know." It's a story of wonder versus reality, curiosity versus proof, and it's happening on a global stage. The allure of the unknown is irresistible. It sparks debates, inspires exploration, and pushes us to look beyond what we think we know. Even when science solves one mystery, new questions appear. Every episode, every theory, every discovery reminds us that human history is not just a record of the past. It's a canvas for imagination, speculation, and the possibility that our story is connected to something far greater than ourselves. Whether it's the massive stones of Pumapunku, the mysterious Nazca lines, or myths that hint at otherworldly visitors, these stories capture a universal fascination. The desire to know if we are alone, and to wonder what secrets the past might still be hiding. And in that space between fact and fantasy, the saga of human history and our connection to the cosmos keeps unfolding. Ancient Aliens isn't slowing down. 2025 brought a brand new batch of mysteries that will make you question everything you thought you knew about history. Take the glowing orbs spotted all over the world. These strange lights, often seen near military sites, seem to defy physics, and the show asks, could they be messages from beings not of this world? The show dives into secret UFO projects, hidden government programs, and stories of agents silencing witnesses, all while claiming it's real. It even suggests the Aztecs might have been influenced by actual extraterrestrials. Episodes explore Seti, a woman who said she was a reincarnated Egyptian priestess, plus wormholes, stargates, and ancient technologies that seem far ahead of their time. From mysterious islands in Oceania to strange tombs in Mexico, Ancient Aliens keep sparking curiosity. Are these claims exaggerations, or is the show showing us impossible truths? Share your thoughts in the comments below.